Young Long Dong.
Burger.
Long
and
Dong.
burger.
He's no burger to me. The only burgers I know of have fries, shakes, and the good old US
Well, he
of
does
A's.
have a bit of a shake going on.
And the good old US of A's patented seal of approval. But this old Yong Dong is really making a stand today.
What form, what technique? If he can keep this up, he may have reached the tallest that anyone has seen this tower been in a long time. Oh, but he looks like he's losing his footing there.
That old Yong, he's got his dong up all in other people and other places. But he's never been one to get his dong where it needs to be. At the top. Always a bottom. Always a loser.
Well, hopefully, maybe this bottom will change his mind and actually make it and become this power top he was always meant to be. Will he do it? Will Yong be able to stack it up? And there he goes, gently caressing the tip against the former challenger.
Just the tip.
Now it's Howard Picta's turn. Oh, Picta is going slowly, moving his legs with those powerful legs, training with the Malaysians.
Yes, they are known for their famous tree lifting techniques, where they get underneath trees and just power bottom them up.
Oh, Lord, I would love to see just a training session with one of those, but they are very secretive with their training.
They are indeed.
And Howard Picta is making a very valiant effort and showing off the training that he has done.
Swinging around those rocky crevices in deep Malaysia. Fighting the upside down crescents. I haven't seen technique like this since 1903, when I saw his father, Gerald Pitka, demonstrate their family's signature techniques.
Oh, you don't mean the Fuka Boop da Doop!
I do mean the Fukta Zoopta Boop.
The Fukta Zoopa Doop is a very
Risky.
trenching and risking, deep impersonating, pillaging technique. I think I've lost my words. But this is a very challenging and seems to be balancing on the very edge. Howard Picta is hoping, what is he doing? Pitka manages to float on yonder, and Ulysses Yong is moving forward.
Ulysses Yong, having had a horrible injury 2 years back, is coming back to try and reclaim the glory that was his past career. My God, the glory, the power, the intelligence.
I do hope it won't be we won't get a repeat of last time. I remember the year when he just fell down and was gored upon by that goat, which was incredibly odd since he had to fall through 13 other men in order to get to that goat. Still was gored by it.
Oh, and now he's using his signature cat technique. That's what helped him to win in the 1968 classic, Wong's Dong, rotating long.
That was the Chinese classic temperature, right?
Indeed it was. Not too hot, not too cold, but not very satisfying in the long run.
And this is why you don't see very many competitors head over to the challenges in China. They just don't have the same competition strength over here. And Ulysses Yong is still moving forward, hoping to move up. Oh, he's got it.
He's trying to go for the fancy alley-oop, but only goes for the ollie, not the oop.
Sadly, his oop was not on point that day.
That's gonna cost him a couple of points.
Now, it will cost him a little bit, but now we have Renato Gerard here. Now,
Yes, Renato Gerard, he's quite the man, if you know what I'm saying.
oh, I can see what you're saying right here.
No, you can't.
I can't?
No, you can't. You have
Oh,
to
my.
understand, he's a brilliant psychic. It's how he was able to win the 1915 Winners Win Don't Do Drugs Unless They're a Hugs competition.
Oh, I remember that Don't Do Drugs Unless They're Hugs competition. How he scaled that one almost imperceivable crack, and he managed to get the victory by barely an inch.
Indeed, no one could ever believe that a man could get that far up in there, but he did.
He found a way.
Truly.
He's slipping. He slipped. Almost fell down the entire place, but manages to pull it back up.
And
right
going through the famous star technique. Truly a man of his generation.
And the WikiDicks bring in the Mr. Fancy Quincy Yanin. Yanin is very famous for his win back in the 1760-10s of the competition.
Oh, the 1760-10 competitions. I remember those. We had them right after the witch hunts, didn't we?
Yes, we did. It was a very challenging time since everybody wore pointy hats over their dicks.
Ah, yes, I remember them. So many dick injuries. So many poked out eyes.
I feel very sorry for those competitors who competed in those years.
It was a dark year for mounting.
Quincy Yanin is moving forward. Quincy Yanin is up. Quincy Yanin places his delicate hand on the cat, caressing it gently and
Petting the
moving
cat
forward.
for luck, he moves forward, skipping over 2 dicks at once.
Oh, this skipping dick technique. Oh,
It's a
it is
risky
very
maneuver.
fancy.
It's a fancy maneuver, but very risky. That's a lot of dicks to skip in one go.
It's a very scary idea to think that so many dicks can be skipped at once.
I know. I have nightmares about skipping more than a dick and a half at a time.
Oh, he's a very, very, very progressive man. Quincy Yanin moving forward. Quincy Yanin.
He's got to move around. His competitor gotta let go of his leg and just move. Okay, can he swing around? Can he get to the top? He's running out of time.
Oh, yes, he is able to do it.
He's able to do it. Can he make it? Oh, he manages to barely do an upside down cradle.
And Trevor Canella comes forward, and he's moving forward, doing a nice little dance there. I do believe it is
He's a little showboaty, I have to say. That's not a good sign. It's the same way he lost the 1919 competition. Tissues for everybody.
Oh, you mean the dreaded 1919 competitions where only one man came forward and actually won?
No, it was the one with the woman.
Oh. I put that one in the back of my mind. I didn't want to think about it anymore.
Yes, well, the Kleenex for Everybody competition was a pretty dark year.
Well, the 1919 competitions were a very dark year indeed. So many dark plays.
So many dark crevices. I didn't know where to begin and where to end. I even think it might have rained a little bit.
Did it?
I don't know.
Well, either way, Trevor Canella is able to move forward, and he's able to stick a 3-point landing, and he's up in the air!
Doing his signature power man pose, just to show his showboaty nature.
And Diglett's ready. He knows what he has to do. Diglett's up.
Diglett's making his way downtown, moving fast, going fast as he's homebound.
And as we all know, his real name, Waldo Tooks, is actually an acronym. But he is in fact related to the real Waldo, trading with the greatest Mount Your Friends competitor we have ever seen. That's right, the original Waldo.
The original Waldo. Oh, now there was a man with technique. There was a man who could helicopter his way to the top of any pile.
In fact, he was so high up once that no one knew where he was.
Didn't they make a book series about him or something?
They did. It was his
The
biography.
X-rated book, Where's Waldo 2, the Electric Boogaloo?
I've always been preferential to Where's Waldo 5. Waldo stuck in there, deep in there, so deep.
Oh, but he's making his way to the top, Diglett. He's gonna show everyone what he's learned from Waldo. And he's gonna show everyone his favorite technique, the hole-in-one.
And now it's Herschel Evans in moving forward.
Herschel Evans.
Herschel Evans moving
Probably our first Jewish competitor.
The great Herschel Evans is still moving forward. I know many in his great state that the circumcision has helped him win very many competitions back home.
They say the circumcision makes one more aerodynamic. providing a faster rise, a faster climb up all the men, and while also providing a looser handhold for anyone climbing on you.
I also heard that it allows you to lengthen yourself up higher in conjugations of men. It is a weird sort of prophecy.
I understand why it's illegal in most Mount Your Friends competitions, so I'm wondering why he is here now.
Oh, didn't you hear? They are allowing him because he has won previous competitions in past, and with his circumcision, he has always said he has never once circle-dicked around or helicopter-dicked around.
Circle dicking is the most shameful of techniques here in this noble competition.
And so he is one of the very few circumcised competitors who is able to compete, since everyone knows people who have circumcised dicks always do the helicopter dick.
Helicopter dick is a risky technique, but a powerful one indeed.
Yes, which is why it's banned in every state except Canada.
Ah, yes, the famous Canadian state. Added in the year 1999.
Oh no! Winky Dicks is eliminated! And now, Zachariah Hacker from Fat Man Walking.
Haker, get it right.
Oh, shush, I'm getting forward into my names and whatnot. I don't care. All I'm focused on is that wonderful
we're having
flipping
a bit
around.
of turbulence with the feed today, folks. There's just so many men already posing, ready to go for a new day of climbing and winky-dinking.
Yes, he's very, very precautious. He's moving slowly and up.
He's being very careful. He doesn't know where to come from next. It's very, very difficult at this stage to even imagine the intense concentration and ferocity on display. You know, this looks easy at home, folks. I know it does. But you cannot believe how difficult it can be when you can only see at every other second.
This makes this competition very interesting. Oh, and he's managed to fight himself into the crevice of men. The crevice of men is a very dangerous position. He must be able to find himself out, but with only a few seconds to spare, he may be able to get out.
He's having a rough time of it. There's so much wind, it's making him second guess himself at every second. Oh, but it looks like he might be okay. All he's got to do is pull himself around, and ooh, the Zoop-de-Doops are gonna have a real trouble today.
The Zoop-de-Doops are gonna have quite the struggle. As we have gathered so many men here, the time itself is bending in on us, bending in around us, creating non-Euclidean measurements of time and space.
There's just so much heat, so many smells, so many active men.
So many active aromas
that
here
it's
today.
just difficult for anyone to get through.
Only the fiercest competitors can achieve this level of play, this level of professionalism.
But he's not giving up, even when he has no idea where to go next and can only see at the amazing 1 frame a second. Holy shit, this man is a miracle. He might as well be known as Miracle Ovid.
Miracle Ovid may be his new nickname if only he can pull off the victory with this. He still has a long way to go.
Yes, he's gonna have a tough one of it today. And he has no idea which way is up, which way is down, which way is left, or which way is right.
All he can do is just grab more man meat and hope he hasn't grabbed the same meat as before.
Yes, I've been through that situation. It's a very unfortunate situation indeed. Especially when it's already been used once in the last 30 minutes. That's when it just gets weird.
Ah, yes. The infamous slow down man meat. I remember it well from my college days.
You know, most people just took physics.
Well, as we know, we are not most people. And it looks like he won't be pulling off the miracle today.
And Fat Man walks away with the victory. My lord.
Dear
look
God.
At all the men.
Woo!
Holy shit.
Well, this is
Jesus
fun.
Christ, we just talked out of our asses for how long?
Right? Oh my god.
God damn.
Oh, we
I
had to at
think
the
we
end.
talked so much and played so much, we broke the game.
yeah.
Yeah. How long has this been recording?
An hour.
Oh my
shit.
god.
50 minutes, actually.
Jesus.
Wow.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, I think we're not going to do another one of those.
Nope. With this frame rate, I don't think so.
Yeah, well,
Good lord, how did
Well-
you even drop this far?
I don't know.
No way. Well, it popped back up.
Who knows? Well, this was Mount Your Friends with the apartment. I think this is pretty fun. We should do this again sometime.
Yes.
I
yes,
love
we
mounting my
should.
friends.
It's a lot of fun playing with you guys. You're all so very nice and warm and cuddly. Ha 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 ha.
Well, this is the apartment signing out.
Have a
Good
good
night.
night, everybody.
See you later.
Bye.